growing up the daughter of successful songwriters Liz and Casey Anderson. Lynn Anderson says you never could tell who might be at her house growing up, even at 2 in the morning. They would go to a concert, and Mother would invite them to come home and have bacon and eggs at 2 a.m. She'd cook, and Daddy would play the Mom's songs in the living room. It was nothing to wake up in the middle of the night and hear Merle Haggard, Buck Owens, Freddie Hart or Wynn Stewart. It was pretty unforgettable, she says. That unique place in country music history also extends to the Academy of Country Music, of which Anderson is a flagship member. "I'm member number 11, she stated proudly to Billboard. They had a meeting at Gene Autry's Continental Heart House. There were about 30 people there, and we all signed on the dotted line. She said that attending the 50th Annual ACM Awards in Arlington, Texas, this past April was definitely something she'll remember the rest of her life. It was crazy to see, she said. It was such a big place, and the show was very entertaining. I think the Academy did an outstanding job with it." Anderson has just released the latest project in her almost 5-decade recording career, Bridges, her first release on Center Sound Records, a label she really enjoys working with. "It's really worked out great. I did a couple of tracks for a project for this independent label, and the day I was in there, my record producer that was working on the album project got fired. I turned to the guy who was producing these 2 tracks, and said, 'You want to buy a record?' He said, 'Well, maybe.' As it turned out, he loved the record that we were working on, and made a deal. You never know where your next deal might come from," she says with a laugh.